Scheduled reports are used to create schedules to automatically run and distribute reports to your email address. Speak to your system administrator if the email server has not been configured. Hover over Reports in the top left-hand corner. Select Scheduled Reports from the menu list. Report schedules are for scheduled reports delivered to a particular person or a group of people. User Report Schedule allows you to automatically email users within a particular agent group or a particular team their own individual reports. Employee Schedule Mailer is only applicable for systems with workforce scheduling. Speak to your system administrator if this is required. Additional costs may apply. To create a report schedule, under Report Schedule, select Next. In the Properties tab, give the schedule a name. Select when the schedule will run and at what time the reports will be emailed to you. Select the report time span. Keep in mind when the report will run and select the appropriate time span. For example, run reports on Monday morning for the previous 7 days excluding the run day. You could run reports on weekdays for the current day at 11 p.m. In the Distribution tab, select who the report should be emailed to. For a contact group, ensure the contact group has been created. See the videos on contacts and contact groups. For a specific contact, ensure that you already created the contact. See the videos on contacts and contact groups. Employees are visible if the system administrator has included the user's email address in the user's contact center configuration. Speak to your system administrator. This email address is for manually entered email addresses. You can add multiple emails using a semicolon. Ensure you tick the appropriate checkboxes. Select Save. You cannot add reports to the schedule if the report properties have not been saved. You can have multiple reports on the one schedule. However, if the schedule properties are different, you will need to create a separate schedule, for example, daily, weekly, and monthly. Click on the Add a Report link. Select from the categories on the left-hand side of the reports to add to the schedule. For example, Voice Queue Report. Select the report type to run, for example, Queue Group Performance by Queue. Select the appropriate devices to run the report on. This is dependent on the type of report selected. For example, Agent, Agent Group, Queue, Queue Group. Select the required start hour and end hour if desired. Depending on the report selected, you may have access to select a particular interval period, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, day of the week, month, or day of month. Select the days to include in the report. Select the appropriate report mode. Over midnight is only used if you are running a report across the midnight time frame, for example, from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Select the desired language. Select whether to run the report as an Excel or a PDF. Scroll down to the bottom and select Submit to add the report to the schedule. Repeat the process to add additional reports to the schedule. Click on Add a Report. Select from the categories on the left-hand side of the reports to add to the schedule. For example, Voice Agent Reports. Select the desired report from the drop-down. For example, Agent Group Performance by Agent. For example, Agent Group Performance by Agent. Select the appropriate device to run the report on. Select the start hour and end hour. Select the intervals if required. Select days to include if necessary. Choose the appropriate report mode. Select your language. Choose from either an Excel or a PDF. Select Submit to add the report to the schedule. To view the reports that you have added, select Manage Schedule. Select the Reports tab. View the reports that you have added. To edit an existing report schedule, hover over Reports. Select Scheduled Reports. In the Report Schedules tab, from the Work with an Existing Schedule drop-down list, select the desired schedule to update. Select Edit Schedule. Update the properties as required. Select the Distribution tab and update as needed. Select the Reports tab and update where required. To delete a report from the schedule, select the checkbox alongside the report to remove. Click on the Delete Selected button. Select Execute Now to run the report schedule for a particular date interval. Select Add a Report to add reports to the schedule. Select Manage Schedule to update the schedule properties. To delete a schedule completely on the desired schedule, select Delete. Select Scheduled Reports menu to return to the Reports menu to create or edit existing schedules.